Welcome to my channel. This episode will be about Introduction to Streamlit, a web-based framework for developing web applications for various research purposes in various fields like machine learning, data science, natural language processing, audio processing, data visualization, and more. So let's see what is a Streamlit. Streamlit is a Python package where you can convert the simple Python program into a web application with a few lines of code. Install the Python package for Streamlit, then you can use the command pip install Streamlit. To install the Python package for Streamlit, just open the console or command prompt, then type pip install Streamlit. Before installing Streamlit, you have to ensure you have installed the Python. Once you install the Python, then only you can able to use the command pip. So once the installation of the Streamlit is done, after that you can open a demo application with help of the following command Streamlit hello. This will open a browser window and there you can able to see a visualization of a New York City write data. So this is how you can able to install a Streamlit package into the system. While they are building a Streamlit package, they have followed three simple principles. Number one is embrace scripting. What is embrace scripting? Once you are building an application, then you have to re-edit or modify the application as you need. So once the browser is running with the current version of the source code, then you can modify the source code and save the file. Once the file is saved, then the Streamlit application automatically identifies the source code modification and provide an option or a button to rerun the program. Once you click on the rerun button, then the web application will refresh and present the result for the modified source code. This is principle number one. So the second principle is weave in interaction. So in Streamlit there are various widgets available. Widgets are nothing but an interaction or an interactive element in the web. So to add a widget in the Streamlit is just a similar of declaring a variable. There is no need of writing a HTML or JavaScript code. Just declare a variable with the proper or appropriate widget functions. So there are various widgets are available such as slider, where you can pick a number, or we can provide a visualization with annotation. Then you can able to upload files with the help of upload button. Then you can able to pick a color with the help of color picker. Then there is a various form elements like radio buttons, checkbox, and many more. Then there is a calendar to pick a date for any application where a date is a requirement. So there are various types of widgets available in Streamlit. We will see the widgets in the later sessions. So in this video, the third one, the final one is final principle followed by Streamlit is deploy instantly. To deploy a Streamlit application, we can use various options. Number one options is they have given a feature called sharing feature. Once you enable the sharing feature, then you can able to share the application to your collaborators or teams. So another option is using Heroku. Heroku is a cloud platform where you can deploy the Streamlit applications. So these are the three simple principles Streamlit has followed so that many people are working in Streamlit. You can able to see various applications have built with the help of Streamlit in various streams like NLP, sports and fun, science and technology, finance and business, computer vision, machine learning, audio processing, and many more. So we can able to develop various application with the help of Streamlit. So in the next video, we will see about various widgets available in Streamlit, and we will deploy or we will try to build and see whether the widgets is working, how we can able to design the Streamlit application. We will see in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like the content. Thank you.